Yeah, Candace, those photographers were saying you really do have to listen to this, and B-Love says his message comes directly from his experience.
Broad Rock, it's a beautiful part of Southside.
The Broad Rock Community Garden, where Brandon Love finds his center.
Biggest thing is the energy and the grounding.
Brandon goes by B-Love.
Our black mothers, they've been telling us these rules for so long.
His poetry has been the center of attention lately.
It's called Black Mothers, Black Rules.
At Black Lives Matter protests across Richmond,
Black mothers have a set of black rules.
She said, baby boy, I don't care how cold you get. Never walk around town with your hood on.
Baby boy, you cannot play outside with those toy guns like your white friend.
I don't care if they're BB, airsoft, water guns, or Nerf. Your black skin tone rattles the men in blue nerves.
Black mothers have a set of black rules that they tell their black sons before they leave their black house.
Because if you make the news before you make it home, she said, I'll look God in the face and say, you are too late.
the poem isn't new in so many ways. B-Love wrote it 4 years ago.
That poem is in high demand. It's in high demand again. It's understandable. Again, that poem is 4 years old. The pain is over 400 years old. At any given time, I may not make it back home. And so, again, just the idea that I say in the poem, an unarmed black man is still armed with being black. And so that's powerful to me, man. I mean, George Floyd, unarmed. Tamir Rice had a BB gun.
Right now, his pen has been exchanged for words already written because B-Love says his mother's rules haven't always protected him from discrimination.
It's funny because a lot of the stuff I try to bury because it's so real. And a lot of stuff you just, because it happens so often, you just bury it and keep moving, bury it and keep moving, bury it and keep moving.
In this moment, his poem and performances aimed well beyond black mothers and black sons.
For me, every day is a holy day, and I'm just trying to make it back home to my family, too.
B-Love says they already know it.
It's not a role that I'm playing, it's not a position that I'm playing, this is just me at the end of the day. And again, if you are not connected to a movement, just take some time to breathe. That's what I can tell you, take some time to breathe and really listen and really understand why people are crying out. Really understand where this pain and this passion and this emotion is coming from.
B-Love calls this the new Black Lives Matter movement. He says plenty of folks have been working on the issue for several years now, but he says the global energy behind it right now is much different. He says real change in Richmond is more than statues and street signs. It'll take real listening. Working for you in Richmond, Jake Burns, CBS 6 News.